The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, 26th Chapter, Text number 3, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on December 15th, 1974, in Bombay, India.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is the Supreme Soul, and He has no beginning. He is transcendental to the material modes of nature and beyond the existence of this material world. He is perceivable everywhere because He is self-effulgent, and by His self-effulgent luster, the entire creation is maintained.
Anadiratma purusho nidguna pragite para Bhattak jyama sayana jyoti vishang jina samannitam. In the previous verse, we had already discussed Jnanam Purushasya Atmadarshanam. Purushasya, the living entity, is also called Purusha, and the Supreme Lord is also called Purusha. So, real Purusha is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We are not Purusha. We are Prakriti, living entities. It is said in the Bhagavad Gita, Aparayam itasu vidhime pragiting para. After explaining this jara prakriti, or the dull matter, that is called jara prakriti, bhumi, earth, water, fire, air, sky, mind, intelligence, and ego, these are all jara prakriti. Material. Sometimes it is misunderstood, mind is spiritual. No, mind is material. Intelligence, that is also material. And this false ego with designation, that is, I am Indian, I am American, I am Brahman, I am Kshatriya, so many things, I am cat, I am dog, I am human being. This is also material conception. I am neither dog, neither cat, neither demigod, not a human being. I am Atma, Aham Brahmasmi. So, there are two kinds of Purusha. One Purusha in the material world, as we are artificially claiming to be Purusha. Purusha means enjoyer. The Karmis, they are trying to enjoy this material world. They are working day and night very hard to enjoy. That is means Purusha Abhiman. Actually, we are not Purusha, we are Prakriti, as it is described in the Bhagavad Gita. Above this material Prakriti, earth, water, air, fire, there is another Prakriti, Krishna says to Arjuna, which is Para Prakriti. And what is that? Jiva Bhuta Mahabaho Jayedam Darjate Jagat. Jiva Bhuta, the living entity, that is superior Prakriti. This is inferior Prakriti, matter. And Jiva is superior Prakriti. But the Jiva, under false ego, he is trying to enjoy this material Prakriti, Jaya by the superior Prakriti, Jayedam Dharjate Jagat. This Jagat, this material world, is existing on the spiritual prakriti. You can calculate what is this body. This body is existing on the spiritual body. Just like your heart. This heart is existing on your actual hand. This heart has got a hand because you have got hand. So, matter is impersonal. But because the superior prakriti, jiva, is person, therefore the matter appears like a person. Because I have got hands and legs, therefore this cloth has got hands and legs. Otherwise the cloth has no hands and legs, it is impersonal. And in Bhagavad Gita it is said, Vasamsi jinnani. This body is just like dress. Just like your coat has got hand, your pant has got leg, but either the pant or coat has no legs, no hands. Because you have got leg and hand, therefore the coat has got leg and hand. Everyone can understand, it's very easy. So, the spirit soul has got form. Therefore, the cloth has been cut into form. It is very easy to understand. Otherwise, how you get the form? And in this form, the spirit soul is trying to enjoy this material world, but it is not Purusha. It cannot enjoy. That is false. That is illusion. Atak grihat kshetra sutapta vittai janasya mohoyam ahangamameti. So, by our desire, we get a particular type of form. It may be human being, it may be demigod, it may be elephant, it may be cat, it may be dog, it may be tree. In this way, in different forms, 8,400,000 different forms, we are trying to enjoy this material world. This is called material conditional life. Because we are failing to understand Atmadarshan, because the purpose is Atmadarshan. Jnanam nishayashaya arthaya purushasya Atmadarshanam. Atma, one should see his real identification, what I am. That is the inquiry of a human being. Athata Brahma Jigyasa. That when I understand that I am not this body, I am Brahma, then we should go on inquiring further about Brahma. What is the form of Brahma? What is Parabrahma? What is the relationship between Parabrahma and the Brahma? Why Brahma has come to this material world and he has got this material body? This material body is finishable, temporary, and Brahma is eternal. Why this conjunction? These are Brahma Jigyasa. This is Vedanta Sutra, Brahma Jigyasa. So, this is Gyan. But we are wasting our time. This Gyan, that Gyan, but real Gyan there is no. We are being educated, so-called scientific education, that one is studying the earth, soil expert. One is studying the water, one is chemical. What are the chemicals, composition of water, what is the chemical composition. In this way, we are acquiring Gyan, but that is not Gyan. That is called technology. Silpo noipunno. In Sanskrit it is called Silpo noipunno. That is not Gyan. Real Gyan is Atma Darshanam. That is Gyan. But we are wasting our time, temporary, Silpa Darshanam. But Atma Darshanam we want. That is real Gyan. So that Atma Darshanam is described here everywhere in all the Vedic literatures. The first Atma Darshan is Anadi. Anadi. There is no beginning. We have got experience beginning. Every one of us, we have got experience that this body has a beginning from the father and mother. We got this body in a small pea-like form. And the first, after the sex, the two secretions emulsified and it forms into a pea-like body. And that pea-like body develops. And at first there becomes 9 holes. These 9 holes, that is not manifested, but first of all there are holes. The nostrils, the ear, the mouth, the rectum, the genital, in this way a body is formed. So body is formed upon this spirit soul. Not that automatically forms, unless there is spirit. A seed fructifies in suitable condition into big tree because the soul takes shelter within the seed. If you fry the seed, no tree will come out. Similarly, the matter is grown up on the spirit. Therefore in the Bhagavad Gita it says, Jaya idam dharjati jagat. The jagat, the material world, is existing on the spirit soul. Similarly, this spirit soul, as our body, your body, that is also, this body is resting on the spirit soul. Similarly, this gigantic body of this universe, that is also resting on the gigantic spirit. That is Krishna. Not that equal. We are very small and God is great. So the great body, this universal body, as Krishna showed universal body to Arjuna. So it is possible for Krishna to show the universal body, Virat, Rupa. You cannot show. He cannot show. It was Arjuna's request to exhibit the Virat Rupa because Arjuna knew it, that because I am accepting Krishna, God, so many God will be there later on. A man will claim to become God. But as I am requesting Krishna to show the Virat Rupa, similarly, if some fool accepted another fool as God, he should request him, please show your Virat Rupa. Then accept it. Otherwise don't accept. So God has Virat Rupa. So both God and we are living entities are of the same quality. Aham Brahmasmi means Soham. These words, Vedic words, are there to indicate that qualitatively I am as good as God. He is spirit soul, I am also spirit soul. He has got creative power, I have got creative power. He has got senses, I have got senses. Everything, just similar, facsimile. In the Bible it is said, man is made after God. Is it not? Said like that? That means God has exactly the same form, and therefore man is made also the same form. So in this way, both God and the living entities, they are anadi. Anadi. There is no beginning. Then in the Bhagavad Gita also it is said, na jayate. Na jayate means anything which is born, it has got beginning. But living entity or Krishna or God, they have no beginning. Krishna is also beginningless and we are also beginningless. Just like the sunshine. Sunshine is combination of small particles and molecules of bright substance. So long the sun is there, the sunshine is there. Sunshine means the combination of the bright molecules, molecular part. Similarly, we are parts of the Brahma Jyoti. Brahma Jyoti means combination of unlimited living entities. Sayanga Jyoti, it is said. Sayanga Jyoti. Vishang. Sayanga Jyoti Vishang Jina Samannitam. That Jyoti is spread all over the universe. All over the universe. The living entities, they are just like sunshine, is spread all over the universe. And what is the sunshine? A combination of small, bright particles. Similarly, we are also bright, Jyoti. And that is realization, Aham Brahmasmi. That I am also small particle Jyoti and the Supreme Brahma is also Jyoti. Jasya Prabha. And what is this Prabha? This Prabha, this Jyoti, it is Krishna's bodily rays. Krishna says in the Bhagavad, Brahmana hang pratishtha. The Jyoti is coming. Brahma Jyoti is coming from Krishna's body. Therefore you'll find in the picture of Krishna there is some Jyoti on his face. That is expanded. That is Brahma Jyoti. That is explained in the Brahma Samhita. Jasya Prabha Prabhavatu Jagadanda Koti. Kotishu Aseshu Vasudhadi Vibhuti Bhinnam. On account of that Jyoti, Brahma Jyoti, as on account of the sunshine, all the planets are resting and rotating. That is scientific. Due to the heat of the sunshine, all the planets in the sky, they are rotating. It is due to sunshine. Similarly, this Brahmanda, this universe, not only one universe, but millions of universes, they are also rotating in the Brahma Jyoti. Jasya Prabha Prabhavatu Jagadanda Koti. And what is that Jagadanda? Kotishu Asesha Vasudhadi Vibhuti Bhinnam. In each Brahmanda, in each universe, there are unlimited number of planets. Jasya Prabha Prabhavatu Jagadanda Koti. Kotishu Asesha Vasudha. Vasudha means planets or globes. This earthly planet is called Vasudha. Asesha, not one, but Asesha, unlimited. Asesha Vasudhadi Vibhuti. Vibhuti means each planet is saturated with different types of atmosphere. Just like the moon planet, the scientist says that it is below 200 degrees. It is very cold. That's a fact. Because it is very cold, therefore the shining from so much distance in the evening, we feel very comfortable. Not in the sunshine. God's arrangement is so nice. You require both. The sunshine also you require and the moonshine also you require. If simply there is sunshine, then you die. And if there is simply moonshine, then you will also die. Both. But there is another planetary system That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Najatra bhasayate surya, na sasanka na pavaka. There is another parastasmat bhava anna, another nature, where yatra na bhasayate surya, there is no need of sunshine, there is no need of moonshine, because each planet is Swayam-jyoti. Here we have got one planet, the sun planet, Jyoti, but there in the Vaikuntha, all the planets, Vaikuntha planets. Vaikuntha means Vigata Kuntha. Kuntha means anxiety. Here in this planet, you are full of anxiety. And if you are transferred to the Vaikuntha Loka, there is no anxiety. Anandamaya Vyasa. Simply Ananda. No anxiety. Here you must suffer anxiety. Asat grahat. On account of accepting this asat. Asat means untruth or temporary, which will not exist. Tat sadhu manne suravajjati hina sada samudvigna dhyam asad graha. This is the Prahlad Maharaj instruction. This materialistic individuality, on account of accepting this asad graha, asat, not permanent, not truth, sada samudvigna dhyam, always full of anxiety. So in the material world, you are trying to be free of anxiety. That is not possible. That is not. Therefore, it is zikar, atmadarshanam. Jnanam, atmadarsanam. Jnanam nishasarthaya purushasya atmadarsanam. First of all, you know what is your position. Just like when man is diseased, the physician first of all diagnoses, what is the disease. Then he gives medicine. Similarly, first of all you ascertain what is your constitutional position. You try to understand. That is the beginning everywhere. That is Vedic literature. The Bhagavad Gita, in the beginning, the first instruction is that dehinasmin yatha dehi kaumana jovanam jara tatha dehantaram. Asmin dehe, there is dehi, the proprietor of dehi. You do not understand that. And you become very expert in reading Bhagavad Gita. This is the first instruction. Dehinasmin yatha dehi. Therefore, Atmadarsana. First of all, you try to understand what you are. You are this body or something else. That is Atmadarsana. I am not body, that's a fact. I am spirit soul. But I have become bodily conscious on account of loss of knowledge, agyan. Therefore, Guru means ajnana timirandhasya, jnananjana salakaya, chakshur unmilitam jina tasmai Sri Gurave. It is the Guru's business to operate the blind cataractic eyeball and giving eyesight. So how it is done? Jnananjana salakaya. Just in the darkness you cannot see, but if there is lamp, you can see. So jnana means knowledge. You must know what is your position. There are shastra. You read Bhagavad Gita, try to understand your position. That is Atmadarsana. Atmadarsana. Everything is there. Atmadarsana. So, first Atmadarsana is that Anadi Atma. Atma, the soul and the super soul, both of them. We must always know that soul and super soul, Ishvara and Parameshwara. So Atma means Bhagavan, Atma means this individual Atma. So both of them are anadi. But we have got experience adi, birth and death. So that is not Atma Darshana. You have to understand that there is no adi, there is no beginning. Anadi Atma, Purusha. Purusha, that either the soul or the super soul, both of them are Purusha. Purusha means having form and having the desire to enjoy blissful life. That is called Purusha. Purusha is always desiring to enjoy. And Prakriti is enjoyable. That is the distinction between Purusha and Prakriti. But Atma, Paramatma is Purusha and the Jivatma is Prakriti. Then Nirguna. Therefore Arjuna was advised by Krishna, Traiguna Visaya Veda, Nistraiguna Bhavarjuna. My dear Arjuna, you try to be Nirguna. This all Vedic knowledge, or any knowledge, Veda means knowledge, that is Traiguna, of this material world. Having material world means the three gunas, Sataraja Tama guna. So one has to become above these three gunas. That is Atma Darshana. Above three guna. How to become above three guna? Very easy. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said that Manchabhya vicharini bhakti yogena jasevate sagunan samatitayetan. Gunan, this guna, samatita, sammagrupena atita. Perfectly overcoming. Sagunan samatitayetan. Brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Immediately he is situated in the Brahma platform. So, Atma is Nirguna. Nirguna stage means when you are engaged in devotional service, that is your Nirguna stage. Devotion service is Nirguna. All other services or activities, we are rendering service. Either you are rendering service in office, or to your family, or to your cat, or to your dog, or to your government, or to your society, you must be giving some service. There is no escape. But that is Saguna service. Under these material laws. So you have to give Nirguna service. If you give Nirguna, then you become Nirguna. Then what is that Nirguna? When you render service to Krishna, Manchabhya vicharini bhakti yogena jasevati. Sagunan samatitayetan. Brahma bhuyaya. It is not difficult at all. You can become immediately Nirguna as soon as you engage in the service of the Lord. And so long you keep yourself in that position, Krishna consciousness, you remain Nirguna. Thank you very much.